Hi and welcome to Fun or Something. Today I'm playing the long-awaited Horizon Zero Dawn. So we are right now in the northernmost part of the base game map, here near the Grave Horde, and there's a small campfire. And this is the cut, that new valley from the Frozen Wilds DLC, and we have to go and explore the cut, so we just have to climb up here. So this is how the mission starts. You can either meet a Banuk tradesman near the border, more precisely here in Day Tower, and he's going to tell you about the cut and that you can go up there and see it, or when you start the game immediately there's going to be like a blue exclamation point, which marks a mission, a new mission that you can start, and the recommended level for the mission is level 30. So I actually waited, I played the game for a while to get to level 30, and so that we can actually play it smoothly. You know, you don't really have to be level 30, but yeah, I decided to listen to the recommended difficulty. Yeah, and this is beautiful, really beautiful, and I like all the blue lights and all the Banuk decorations, and it really feels like you're going into a new region, into new land, and it's quite great. Okay, so we have a small camp here and a few things we can get. Oh, we can't get anything, which is fine, we don't really need it, and the sun is coming up, so it's early morning. Yeah, so let's just climb up there, and this is really beautiful, and I like it. Like I said, I like this transition where you have to first climb through all of this and then get to the cut. It really introduces you to the place. So yeah, I'm going to give them points for that. Where am I supposed to go? Oh, there it is. So yeah, just look at all this nature, the snow. I really like snow. Okay. Okay, that was a jump. Well, and we can just drop down. And yeah, I really like snow, and that's one of the reasons why I do like Horizon, because there are big areas with snow, with all with cold weather, and mountains. I just love those regions, and I immediately love a game that has things like that. So yeah, I can't wait to get to the cut and experience this cold, uh, very cold DLC. Oh, resist
Probably
fire
going to need
potion.
it.
Oh, okay,
This one's
that's
a new predator. I can see the heat coming off it.
okay. This is a demonic scorcher. Maybe I should lower the audio a little bit so that its thumping isn't that strong. A little bit less. Yeah, that's fine. It's fine. Okay. So let's just run away. So we made it. Okay, that was fine. I thought we might have to fight it, and oh, wait, it's dark, it's night. I thought it was morning. Well, time flies when you're having fun. Okay, that was some animal. And okay, wow, look at all the northern lights, how the snow shines. Okay, and the wind, it's also amazing. Wow. Yeah, they really did a great job with the introduction. Okay.
Outlander on the mountain!
Okay, that's a welcome, I guess.
Yeah. Uh, literally the same reaction. I wanted to say the same thing. Well, I mean, if you don't want Outlanders here, then why did you put all these lights? I mean, it's literally like you said, welcome, come here. I mean, and now you're mad? I mean, I'm sorry. And wow. How do they make those things? Is it like, oh look, there's some people up there. Hi.
You sure you'll be warm enough up here, Nora?
I've worked up a sweat from the climb.
Okay, so she's not going to say anything else. Quite a nice welcome, I have to say. Yeah, this is really beautiful. All the blue, purple colors, all the green. It's really great. Really great. Okay, there are more people
You
here.
made it to
Hi.
the cut, Outlander.
Not that you'll stay long.
Okay, very welcome people. And what in the name of the Lord? Okay, so that's
Smoke
something.
rising from the mountain. And the village, too. What's it for?
So I guess we're going. Yeah, we have to investigate the source of the smoke. Okay. Very well. Wow. Yeah, that's not regular smoke, and I'm pretty sure that that's a volcano. So yeah, oh hi.
The smoke from the mountain is worse today. A bad omen for the ritual.
Well, yeah, I guess, yeah, I guess,
Ray's been gone a long time.
I guess
She will
smoke
return.
getting worse is a
You must
problem,
believe she will
and now we can't see it. Wow, it's really a blizzard, and I like this. I really like the cold, I really like the snow and winter, and yeah, I was a winter baby, I was born in January, so that's why I like everything snow and winter related.
Needs to know that death may rise up to meet you at any moment. Trust that our hunters knew this.
Okay,
How are we to trust?
so these people are very optimistic, I have to say. Always believing in life. Okay. Where do we have to go? We have to investigate the smoke.
Must be something big going on.
That is
Most of the village is moving towards that
They were
smoke.
good hunters.
Okay.
Their songs must not be forgotten.
Their songs must not be forgotten, people. Don't forget their songs. You can listen to them on Spotify and Apple Music. The Banuk Villagers Band. Very great music, I have to say. I've been to one of their concerts. Okay, let's see what this is all about. And the thing is, she's wearing Banuk clothing, so they shouldn't
Get ready
be too
for a rare
surprised.
sight, Nora.
And you
Berggren,
are?
purveyor of necessities.
What's that?
Most of the time, the Banuk burn their dead. But not today.
Today they eat them. I'm joking.
Because the bodies couldn't be recovered.
Aye, a nasty business. All their best warriors lost. So they're getting a different kind of send-off.
Okay. Okay. Oh. Oh. Wait, are they friendly? Aha, so those are like puppets that they took away. Okay. I thought they were going to have like a big fight or something like that. I lowered the sound of music because
Grasp
it's
your grief, my hunters, and kill it!
copyrighted.
For our kin sees the fate all Banuk long for.
We have some latency.
Falling with their spears striking steel. Their struggle is over now. You have witnessed their spirits rise up into the blue sky. And beyond to the blue light.
Very poetic.
But our struggle is only beginning. Soon, we will again take up the hunt against the daemon that frenzies the machines against us. And so I ask you, can you summon the courage of our fallen kin? Will you fight and die as well as they did?
My courage! My spear!
Yay!
Our blood is in your teeth, Aratak!
We are Banuk. Our enemies. Our prey.
Some voice acting is good, but some really isn't. So it's kind of
daemon.
mixed.
That frenzies the machines.
Machines that wiped out their best. And what do they want to do? Go back up there. Fools.
His
A little
mustache,
advice,
like
for free.
that show,
Aloy.
Ghost.
I've been up here for 2 long winters, and I still can't make sense of the Banuk.
Bill Cosby, is it? He
Take
has
this
mustache
ruckus.
like that,
It
right?
started with one of their shamans, Aurea, spouting on about spirits and demons up on Thunder's drum. So they march their Warwick up there, and half of them get slaughtered by machines. When Aurea vanished, I thought
Okay.
that Crazy might have gone with her, but no. Here's Big Aratak, gearing them up to do it all over again.
So now we can ask questions. Who is this woman whose name is similar to like a
And Aurea is
cosmetic
the one who spoke
company?
about this daemon?
That's right. Told Aratak and the others that it lives up on Thunder's drum. And they believed him.
But you don't.
Look, I don't know what Aurea found up there. A shaman's not going to talk to an outlander. The machines in the cut are getting more vicious, that's a fact. It could be because of the daemon, or it could be because they all got indigestion, for all I know. But Aurea's not around to explain. She took off, and no one knows why.
Okay. So who's Aratak?
Is Aratak a renowned warrior around here?
He's a Warwick chieftain. His voice carries a lot of respect. Not that you hear much of it. Man talks about as much as a dead fish. But when he and Aurea came to town with their Warwick, it drew more Banuk to this little burg than I'd ever seen. Know what else I saw, Aloy? My own little trade route, stretching all the way back to the claim. Then, he goes
Oh,
and
so
leads
he's
them
here
off to
because
their
of
death
money.
at the claws of angry machines. So much for my best customers.
So okay, what's a Varrock?
What are these Wericks about, Bergrand? Some sort of tribe within the tribe?
Yeah, not like our clans back home. You don't get born into these things. They hold tryouts. Prove your best at something and you might get a place.
That's
Some
a good
Wericks
system.
come and go. Some last as long as metal. The whole Banuk territory, Banur, is just a bunch of the biggest, oldest Wericks.
I'm not sure if I'm less confused or more confused.
More confused.
Well, here's the sure thing. Each Warwick has a chieftain and a shaman. They make the decisions. All well and good, except the chieftains are hard-headed, and the shamans have their heads in the clouds.
So not much different from our government.
You said you've lived out here for 2 winters?
Aye. Back home, some fur traders told me about this steel-forsaken heap of tents. Good location. Ripe for change. We were barely scraping by until this place started filling up for Araya. A great prophet is coming, they said. Ah, I heard prophet. Honest mistake. Not that the Banuk are stingy, they just prefer to keep trade among themselves. We could get through to enough of them. We could really put this place on the map. Or at least on a map.
Okay, who's we? This reminds me of all those tweets when somebody says, we all used to do something like, we all used to, I don't know, like something really bad. We all used to sit into our mashed potatoes before eating them, and all the people write in the comments like, who's we? Are you talking French now?
We?
Me and my daughter. My assistant, Varja.
Varga.
My assistant and my daughter. We seem to get along better as business partners. Her mother wanted me to show her a trade. She started tinkering with weapons. Say, when you need a break from this Banuk carry-on, stop in and see her. You're both, how do I put it?
Women?
No, independent. Look for her at Long Notch, the easternmost Banuk camp.
Okay. And now the Banuk
What is it about the
themselves.
Banuk you can't make sense of?
Well, everything's a test to them. A hardship to endure. A challenge to survive.
Seems like they don't have much of a choice in a place like this.
Yeah. A land cold enough to crack teeth. Filled with wild animals. You'd think they'd accept a little reasonably priced aid. Don't believe me, I've tried to convince them. But a Banuk with nothing left to prove might just lie down and die.
So they're very interesting people. I like them. Not because I like winter and snow, but because I like them as people. And we'll actually go and see Varja or Varga. He said Varja, but Varga sounds better to me, so we're calling her Varga. So let's ask about the Daemon.
I want to know more about this Daemon.
It's crazy talk, Aloy.
Or there's something to it. Something connected to how the machines behave.
Then you need to find Araya. She was last seen headed for the mountains they call the Ice Rasps. I've heard only the shamans know the trail beyond those frozen peaks.
Well, we
But
have
I do know where
GPS.
you could find her apprentice,
So, yeah.
Naltuk. He went north of the river, chasing rumors.
Rumors?
Not the good kind. Sudden attacks in the snow. Strange new structures. Some say a new machine, like no one's seen before.
Well, now I'm definitely
Okay, I
interested. Thanks for the talk, Bergrand.
Don't mention it.
I wonder if Aratak could tell me more about
Another day, I
Araya
see.
or Thunder's Drum. Might be worth a shot.
Okay, oh, and there's another person.
I think of the tall neck as a reminder. There is nothing the witness of God cannot freeze.
So I can ask these people here, which is optional. There's a guy up there. So let's go ahead and talk to him.
I do not want to hear this talk from you again. Doubt is heavier than a week's snow.
Forgive me, my chieftain. We will be ready for the next attempt.
But this will not be an attempt. It must be done. Do you understand?
My chieftain.
Good.
Okay. Aren't you gonna say
Outlander,
hello?
I suppose you wish to speak?
Could you just if you just say no, goodbye. Okay, let's ask. No, your Varrock. Wait, isn't he the Varrock?
Did your Warwick come from this place?
No, we rallied most of our hunters from across Banuk to face the threat of the demon. But I was born here, and stayed to fight the Karja when others retreated into the mountains.
Oh, so
A few of my
Karja
old
attacked
warriors
them as
remain
well.
with me, those who survived.
I actually like to talk like all the time, even while playing the game. So I don't know if that's bothered to somebody when I put all these comments, because maybe you want to get really involved with what they're saying. So I'm sorry about that, but that's how I play the game. So let's ask about the daemon.
This daemon you talked about.
If you are hardy enough, you can venture out and see the signs yourself. It has changed the machines, made them fiercer, stronger.
But what is it?
A matter for the shamans to debate.
Okay.
Aurea knows about this daemon. Where would I talk to her?
She does a shaman's work. That is not for the eyes and ears of others. Certainly not an Outlander's.
Okay. Okay, Song's Edge.
There are other Weraks in Song's Edge too?
Yes, the village has its own life for all Banuk who need trade or shelter. After the war ended, it sprang up from what was once a campsite, quick as the bloom between frosts. Perhaps it will last, until the Karja seek war again.
Oh, let's hope they don't. Let's hope they don't. So, the expedition to
You're
Thunder's
set on
Drum.
going back to the mountain?
I have put my word to it.
Even with the risks being so great?
The risk of what? Death? It would be a worse fate to bow our heads to the challenge and say too much.
Okay, so he
Well,
wasn't
I guess
much of
that's it
help.
then.
Good. I prefer deeds to words.
Right.
Acta non verba.
So, machines in the south
like
suffer
that.
their own sort of corruption. I wonder what sort of challenge they present.
So, well, he literally told us nothing. Let's see what this person up here wants. And, oh, there's something up here.
Silenced by rising
A
waters.
special merchant. Oh dear lord. Okay,
Still,
well let's
when the
uh,
old ones were fresh
let's
in
do
their
that
graves.
later. I didn't expect.
Okay, if I want to learn more about how this daemon affects the machines, I've got to find Aurea. And to do that, I need to talk to her apprentice, who followed the river north. Outlanders. Karja Outlanders.
Don't mind the work. Better than worrying about my next meal.
May the sun grant you
It hasn't got the
a
stones to
portion
put it
of
in.
its wisdom, young huntress.
What brings you Karja so far from your home?
So on the way there, I found a camp. Well, it's on the path where there are some other Outlanders, and this is one of them.
There's good machine hunting in the cut. Danger, too. Some have a taste for both, and they pay people like me well to guide them. We've had a bad run this time, even after I brought this priest along to read the signs.
I did say the sun's light was cast quite red the night of the...
Not your concern, though, Huntress. May your arrows find their mark.
Okay, so there are a couple of Outlanders here.
I once caught
They're
a
all
police
of them
unicorn
Karja.
unawares, a thunderjaw with scars from countless battles.
Okay, so
ran.
nothing really special. Let's move on.
That must be Naltuk, looking out at that. Tower.
So here we are.
It looks like it's sending out a pulse or signal.
Okay, that's interesting. Demonic log lamp.
Interesting. Maybe I could override it.
So it's like a cauldron. A mini cauldron.
Naltuk?
Who are you? How did you find me?
Bergrand told me you'd be out here.
He's persistent. I've told that Oseram 1,000 times. I don't need to buy anything.
And I'm not selling. I just need to find Araya.
Well, you won't. She's gone where only shamans can tread. She seeks
She went on
guidance
a
from a
hike.
voice in the blue light. That is her task. And the task she gave me is to observe the daemon's work. To stop it spreading, if I can. But what can I do about
Maybe
these
we
towers?
can.
In only a few weeks, they've sprouted throughout the cut. The daemon's energy pulses from them. Rallies the machines, even repairs them.
It looks like a worm.
Aratak said this daemon was frenzying machines.
Look there. Those with the purple markings. They belong to the daemon. They're stronger, more dangerous.
I've seen something like this before. A corruption. But it wasn't from your daemon.
You have? Well, then you know more than I do. These towers, were they part of your corruption?
No. Those are new to me too.
Like I said, they empower the daemon's machines. They must be stopped.
So where did she go?
Will you tell me where Araya went?
You ask a lot of questions.
Only when I'm not getting the answers I need.
There's but one voice Oraya wants to hear right now, and it isn't yours. I'm sorry.
Misa. So how do we stop the spread?
Alright, you want to stop the spread of the daemon's work? I know how to get started. With my bow and spear.
Outlander, wait. Won't you tell me your name?
Aloy.
Good. If you fall to the daemon's machines, at least I can properly recount your efforts to Araya.
Thanks for the vote of confidence. But
Yeah,
I won't fall.
very encouraging.
And when I'm done, you're gonna tell me where she is.
Okay guys, I think that the correct way is to actually override the tower first. Maybe we can get rid of these small machines first, because they are weaker. And like she says, we can override the tower or destroy the machines, but the machines get healed when they get power from the tower, so there is one machine down there and another one up here. So like shut up. I mean, she saw something, the machine. Doesn't matter. They both take the same path. Yes, they do. So, basically, how far do they walk? So we can kill both of them, one by one.
Take this tower out.
Okay, we understand, Aloy. We're going to take the tower out. Just wait a little bit, okay? So maybe we can also destroy this machine before it alerts the other one, before it sees the dead machine. So okay, let's go. Excellent. And well, we get some stuff from them. It's nothing special. Yeah, nothing really special. Okay, let's just override it. And now we're only going to have to deal with one machine, and that's going to make our job easier.
You're not gonna like this.
Okay, let's run away. Okay, it's on. Oh dear god, no. It's strong. It's truly strong. Okay, so it can't hurt us here, I guess. Okay, it can. Huh? Oh dear god. No, why'd you go down here? Okay, we can run away. Okay. We're safe now. We're safe, guys. Yeah, you come here.
Damn! No more of these.
Did you... it actually walked past all those. All of them. She passed by all of them. Like, are you joking with me? And where are you standing now? Go and walk through there. You piece of... Is it back on its normal trail? Okay. Like, okay. Like... Oops. Oh, I forgot we had that. Well, maybe now it will start walking and go through all of that. Like, will you? Well, come on. Don't have all day. Aha. Now it's going to go through there. Or so I hope. Come on, you can do it. Is it stuck? Aha, okay. Please tell me you're going to walk through all of it. It's not. Ah. Yes, finally. Oh my dear god. That was an explosion. Okay. Well, maybe it will walk through more of those.
Spotted.
Goodbye. Oops. We were spotted. Run. Okay, so it needs to go here. Basically. Hey sweetie, come here. Yes, follow us. Yes.
So the tower helps nearby machines, but it can be overridden.
Yeah, okay, so... Well, these went to waste. But what can you do? It's all part of life, and we have to accept it. So let's see what Naltuk is going to say to us. Maybe he's impressed.
Seems I can take care of the machines and towers. The Daemon's next.
You claimed its power for yourself somehow. Perhaps Aurea should meet you after all. What she truly seeks is hope. After what I just saw, you could show her that. She's in retreat beyond those mountains, the ice rasps. You'll have to walk the shaman's path to get there. You'll know you've reached the end when you come to a shrine. A great machine covered in blue gleam.
Okay.
Shamans who complete the path take a piece of it as reward. If you make it that far, you should too. You'll have earned it.
Oh, thank you. So, what is blue gleam? Is it like
You said
dark?
something about blue gleam at the end of the shaman's path?
A crystal that builds on the bodies of machines in the oldest ice. We Banuk believe it's the stuff of the blue light, frozen as it escapes their shells.
So it's
You
like
might be more interested
antifreeze?
that merchants will trade well for it.
Okay, so are you Aurea's
Bergren
apprentice?
told me you're Aurea's apprentice.
In her absence, I serve the chieftain and his werak as an advisor, a scout, a speaker for the blue light.
A lot of responsibilities.
I don't know if I can live up to Aurea's example, but I have to try. I owe her that much. She
I
took a
guess
chance
you
on
do.
me. An aspiring shaman from the edge of the world. No one else would.
So were you at Thunder's Drum?
Were you with Aurea when they attacked the mountain?
I wish I had been, even with all that happened. I'm no warrior, though, so she bid me wait. When Aurea and the chieftain returned, I saw them argue bitterly. I don't know what about exactly. Then she came to me, gave me my task, and left us.
Okay, so the
How do I
shaman's
cross
path.
this shaman's path?
Go to the ice rasps. Then follow the markers through the ice caves and the waterfalls, and make the climb to the shrine. But be careful. The path is meant to be an ordeal, the final trial of a young shaman's training.
And I'll find Aurea at the end of it?
No. She goes further up. Somewhere inside the mountain. If you see her, would you tell her... I have faith she will hear the voice again.
What I'm wondering, are
Right.
clergy
I guess I'm off to the ice
or
rasps. to
clergy
find this
allowed
shaman's
to...
path.
Yeah, I just talked over Aloy, I'm sorry. Are they allowed to be like in a relationship or something like that? Because I don't know how their like systems and values work. So yeah, I actually think that this is enough for first episode. We've been introduced to this special land, and actually isn't there like a mission nearby? Yes, there is. Go to the lake. Let's do that for now. And I think we did quite a lot in this episode, I have to say.
Can't be too prepared.
We finished the first mission.